Bill has received the U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations. Linda Thomas Greenfield, together with the U.S. Ambassador to Sierra Leone, called on the President at State Lodge in Freetown, where they discussed issues concerning the two countries. Let's now join our State House correspondent, Mosiri, for more.
Director General of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Madam Victoria Suleimani, told the President that the ministries earlier engaged with the ambassador and indicated that her visit to Freetown was primarily on account of Sierra Leone's accession to the United Nations Security Council and how the governments could support each other's positions. Ambassador Thomas Greenfield congratulated President Julius Maada on Sierra Leone's membership in the United Nations Security Council, an elected position. She added that Sierra Leone's ambassador and permanent representative to the United Nations in New York, Dr. Michael Imran Kano, had been extraordinary, even though the country had only just taken up its role on the council, the toughest 3 weeks that they have had on the council.
I would love to hear from you, Mr. President, your priorities on the Council, the issues that you want to address and how we can work to support your priorities, and share with you some of our priorities and discuss how we might work together on those. I know we're not going to be in 100% agreement on the Council on every issue, but I can assure you that we will respect Sierra Leone's positions as we try to work with you to see where we can find areas of cooperation.
But they are really delighted to work with Sierra Leone on the Security Council on a number of mutual issues that they will be working on together over the course of the next 2 years, and also work closely with the A3, she added. The ambassador and permanent representative highlights that she consulted with them as a group on a regular basis, directly, bilaterally, with each of the countries on a regular basis. But she knows the A3 work together, and she tried to make sure they stay connected to the three of them, and Guyana has joined them as an A+3.
Sierra Leone has been on the council only about 3 weeks, and it's been 3 of the toughest weeks that we've had on the council. So they got baptism by fire. Yeah. But we're really delighted to work with you on the Security Council on a number of mutual issues that we'll be working on together over the course of the next 2 years.
President Julius Maada welcomed the U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations on behalf of the governments and the people of Sierra Leone, adding that it is good to have her come over. President Bill stated that Sierra Leone was excited to be part of the United Nations Security Council, recalling that the country had benefited quite a lot from the UN activities that led to a peaceful settlement of the 11-year civil conflict. He said they were looking forward to sharing the experience from that particular crisis with the world. President Bill added that they also wanted to contribute to the work of the Council because they were more concerned about peace and security around the world, especially given what was happening and their spillover effects.
We're very happy to have you here. We are excited to be part of the United Nations Security Council, and we have benefited quite a lot from the United Nations activities that led to a peaceful settlement of the 11-year civil war. And because of the experience we've garnered from that particular situation, we want to share with the world. And we also want to contribute because we have benefited from the activities.
It could be recalled that on June 6, 2023, Sierra Leone was overwhelmingly elected by the member state of the United Nations as a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, an election that highlighted the successful pursuit of Sierra Leone's foreign policy objectives and President Bio's vision and agenda on international affairs. In another development, Ambassador Thomas Greenfield also met with the First Lady, Dr. Fatima Maada, during her visit at State Lodge and expressed admiration for her global advocacy around issues affecting women and girls. She noted that the First Lady's efforts resonated with the U.S. government priorities for Africa, which included promoting democracy, empowering women and youth, furthering peace and security in the region, and encouraging inclusive and sustainable development. During her stay in Freetown, the ambassador is scheduled to engage leaders from the opposition as well as members of the international community. SABC TV News in Freetown, how must we reporting?